Awakening Code Radio with Eric Rankin. Mind-expanding talk and music every Tuesday night on KX 93.5.
I'm going to now play these frequencies. I'm not going to go into all the details of how I arrived at these frequencies, but they are very particular numeric patterns that happen to harmonize with each other, which was just a deeper part of the mystery for me, that by the time we played all these, not knowing what these different numerical values would be until we recorded them and then played them together, to realize that it formed a perfect three-part harmony, which just added to the dimension of this mystery. So I'm going to start this here. We'll let this play for about, I decided about 3 minutes and 33 seconds. It'll take us to about 10:30 local time. I'll talk a little bit about that after. We'll play about 1 minute of our Dolphin interaction playing these tones. So here is this. And there you go. I'm not sure exactly what to think about all this. This is still an unfolding experience and experiment for me and the people that have been involved in this project with me. And every time we literally still, every time we play these tones, it feels many different things, and a lot of people are using. I don't want to plant words. I'm not going to use the words. But if you felt any particular thing, I would love for you to send a private message to Awakening Code Radio's Facebook page, and it will help us further understand what it is we're doing with these. So anyway, we had this opportunity to take. You never know that you're going to encounter wild dolphins. It's always lucky when you do. But out of Dana Point, just about 5 miles south of here, a very high percentage of the times we go out, we try and go out on specific days, solstices or equinoxes or something like that. And this was the summer solstice that we went, so I can say it, summer solstice. Last Friday, it was about 2 p.m, an absolutely beautiful day. And we weren't out for maybe 15 minutes, and we got surrounded by this pod of not only dolphins, but just a big feeding frenzy of Pacific white-sided dolphins, which are smaller than the more commonly known bottlenose dolphins, and birds, just pelicans and terns and seagulls. I mean, it was just crazy. So we got to just sort of drift amongst this activity for a while, and then we motored around, and eventually then we played these tones. I played for 11 minutes 2 different times. I was only going to do it once, but people enjoyed the experience so much that we did it twice. And I just recorded a little snippets of it on my iPhone. And so I have 1 minute of that. And so you're going to hear those same tones that you just heard, but you're going to hear splashing, and you're going to hear dolphins singing along with it. And this is actual live. The water splashing noises you hear are dolphins 3 feet below my iPhone, and close enough to where you can hear their frequency emissions. So I'm going to play that for you. It's going to start. Maybe I can bring that up a little less abruptly than it starts. So let me start it here. How cool is that? It was an amazing experience, an amazing day always, but combining those tones out on the open ocean and dolphins by the hundreds swimming around us and vocalizing like that, almost as if they were singing along with it, was just an absolutely profound experience. And a beautiful video, too, although I don't know how to post it, the short clip yet, either onto the Facebook page or whatever, but I will. So there you have it. That's about as much as I'm going to go into this part of where we're at now. I promise we will be sharing the whole podcast again, the longer play of the frequencies. We'll make it available to you in many different ways. There will be a version that you can purchase that's mastered and actually polished a little bit more. But there'll be plenty of versions that you can share for free. The YouTube video will be up. It's going to be a total of about 33 minutes long. That explains all of it. It goes back, 5,000 years and runs through history of why we should really, I think, consider these tones as something very significant. And from what they seem to do to people as well as animals, there's an affirmation there all along the way that we weren't necessarily picturing so suddenly.
Awakening Code Radio is available on podcast. Visit www.kx935.com. Click podcast, then scroll to Awakening Code's previous shows.